Gonna be the trick. Not a lot of initiation. tabzz is gonna eat a death sentence. Double flay. tabzz responds with a defensive flash. The lantern is gonna pull niels forward, looking for first blood. Valkyrie defensively. Teleports coming down from soaz as first blood is secured. The dead butterfly does not blow up the earth.
They aren't because of the fact that the stats are great for them, but also they like to get ganked in the mid lane.
Well, xpeke is gonna throw out that chain of corruption. It did actually connect, and Dexter ate so many tower shots.
What ready to elements are just saying, okay, we're just gonna give it up. Because
Equalizer is up for soaz. We're going to engage. jwaow is going to throw down the knob, but amazing chrono break dodged it. Equalizer's not amazing as Dexter and jwaow are in retreat. Parallel convergence comes down. That's going to stun Dexter. The burnout is coming down, and amazing gets the kill. The second one in the game for Origin.
Really well played by him.
Hold of two towers. Why go haunting, guys, when you can just get flat AP? Mithy's looking for a death sentence. jwaow is getting chunked down. niels, he feels he's got the damage. Hex Drink is gonna pop. niels is diving. Easy trouble. But froggen should be able to nom niels with the help of Dexter. Emo plagues out. niels will trade his life for the tower. Against all the burst that can come down on the side of Origin. froggen's gonna eat a death sentence and a chain of corruption. It's Chain City from Origin. Gonna get burned away through the ignite. Hemoplague simply not enough, and Mithy's looking for more. Voidus comes down. A flash into Piercing Arrow. xpeke needs to burn through 250 HP. One more auto is enough, and xpeke gets another.
Origin
plan. Got themselves 4 towers. Got themselves.
Is it dodging them because they don't really know they're coming? Origin then secures the second kill, secures the dragon.
Well, if elements do decide to commit, Dexter's now been caught out. Death sentence comes in. nyph has got the pulverize down, and that equalizes better. nyph is being burned through that unbreakable will, but he's tanky for days. Death sentence connects, and that's not going to be enough. We'll get burned down by soaz. mithy's looking for more. Death sentence will be up in a moment or two, and tabzz is on the wrong side. Dexter's come in for the knockup, and the hemoplague's caught. Another death sentence connects. froggen is down. Dexter, tabzz follow, and Origin find 4 as well. Game length this week.
He needs to play Varus, Jace, these poke champions instead. But it's not about finding the right engages. Dexter, he's going in on amazing though.
So 4 members are caught. Chrono break out, lantern to safety. soaz is teleported in, and Dexter's gonna get roasted alive. Now tabzz is the focus. He's peeling away. nyph is in the river with unbreakable will, and froggen is simply not in the fight. xpeke burns through him. tabzz now may get caught by the parallel convergence. We've actually changed targets up top. niels has recalled his, it seems like
dramatic.
tabzz and soaz are picking up kills elsewhere. mithy, I think, got soaz out once again. And what looked at ETH. niels Vayne yesterday, not particularly impressive, looking a lot more comfortable on Corki. jwaow, I think he's going down. Gonna get a 3-man knob, but there's no one from Elements to back him up. And jwaow teleported in.
Elements only have 4 members. And froggen and nyph getting jumped.
This is not good. Hemoplague comes out. froggen's gonna sanguine pull, but he was rooted for a few seconds. Kill for mithy, kill for xpeke. And with a 5v2,
smacking that ward as well.
mithy's got massive impact in this game.
Above of that cannon minion, it only needs like a few seconds to almost destroy a tower. Don't remember the exact math on it, but
Dexter's in so much trouble. Equalizer comes out. Chain of corruption spreads, and they snipe tabzz down. Take a look at nyph in the middle of the team. He's going to be the next to fall. Death sentence connects once more from mithy. I can aimbot this game. Double kill for niels. soaz continues to use that flame spitter, and Dexter forced to run away. Queen of the Xur side, tail between
the
legs.
cannon minion. Boom.
And Origin break open the base, crack down the inhibitor, and set their sights on the Nexus. 15 seconds before tabzz is up. With that Baron buffed siege minion.
Clearly the MVP.
Baron of command. Origin with a dominant victory over Elements.
And this game here, if you look at team composition, the way Origin played it, that's the team we know. You know, it's mid-game focused, great setup from the start. They saw, well, they honestly showed the poke combo in the pick and ban phase already from the first rotation, and yet Elements didn't seem to have an answer to it. And Origin just were in full control. We were talking about how they just had to avoid doing something bad in the first 15 minutes, and they could start grouping, take down these towers here slowly. Everything just fell apart for Elements, and they fell too far behind.
If memory serves, it was at 17 minutes that Origin got the kill top lane, they got the mid tower and the bottom tower.
Yeah, exactly.
And then were just ruthless. Like we said, the Pokecoms have an average game win time of around 44 minutes, or rather, because of Poke, we've had average game times around 44 minutes. That was closed out in 36. Origin, relentless. They found towers, they found the kills, and Elements just no wave play, no comeback mechanic.
Yeah, simply no way of stopping the poke, except if you could get like a fantastic TP flank when jwaow was just about to hit Mega Knight, but he's playing Nard. It's so hard to coordinate that properly. There was no easy way for them to engage other than maybe nyph flashing in. But that becomes very predictable as well when you can see him. Origin had great wards on the flanks all the time, and it just made it nearly impossible for Elements. And all Origin were waiting for was just, okay, either we go for 5 dragons, or we just need that Baron secured so we buff up these minions here, and then we know we can go for the push. Notice how they never grouped for the inhibitor turrets before they had Baron.
Yeah.
Just walk down once, so like, okay, we don't even need to do this, we can just force a fight. Playstyle Origin likes to use. Focus on the mid game, that's where you're strong. Don't have to go full late game, don't focus on having to snowball completely from the early game. Like we saw yesterday when they ran this 1-3-1 setup that didn't work for them. Also just, I mean, we talked about froggen a few times. This is Vladimir.
Thank you so much, guys. We're joined here by xpeke and Mithy to form a Spanish-Belgo desk.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
Let's actually talk about the game real quickly here. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about the draft. We saw you guys come out with what's very meta composition compared to yesterday, where some people raised some questions about the draft, and you typically went in a different direction. And Elements, they played a typical Elements composition. Did you guys expect that?
Yeah, I think we did. It was especially like the comp. Well, not the AD maybe. Kog'Maw is always weird to see, but everything else was kind of like, yeah, we thought they could pick this. Yeah, we thought they could pick this, but there were not the best picks we were expecting for a team comp. Yeah.
I kind of didn't really pay too much attention to drafting this week, or yeah, so I just wanted to play Thresh pretty much.
You could say that kind of showed yesterday, but this one we really wanted to play Thresh. Peke, you going for Varus once again? Last week, I think after your game, you tweeted, are you ready to see some more poke in the mid lane? You've been through a meta or 2-3. What do you think of this one? How does it suit you?
Well, it's the most boring one. All I do is wave clear for 30 minutes, then I have the most damage somehow done in the team. And I don't even know how. Like, I was 0-1-0, and I was dealing like half HP of the squeezes with Qs. And, well, it's fun because I don't have to do much, but at the same time it's boring. I liked it more when I could kill people and play LeBlanc and everything like that.
At least there was some action in the start of the game, mostly in the bot lane though, and we have a replay of that. We can get that on your screen right now. And don't necessarily want to talk through, but I just wanted to highlight how, and if we can roll the clip right now, Mithy, it seems that you and Niels, you guys have a good synergy so far, and we saw multiple times in the game you had the, that aggressive lantern, and here just that play. It just seems that everything's working out for you guys.
Yeah, I hit a pretty good hook, and from there on we just know we have to all in. I actually didn't expect so much damage. Niels was forced to flash.
Yep, but what I like the most is the fact that he actually uses, he gets in with the lantern, then goes out with the Valkyrie, so calculated plays, and it seems like you guys were just outsmarting Elements' bot lane.
Yeah, we have played Thresh a lot, and we, every time there's like a 2v2 where I hit a hook, it was like he flashes in, then my lantern is there for no reason, and so now he knows that whenever I hit a hook and I go in and he's like pushed back, I will lantern him back in.
And
so
then even
if the guy flashes out, like sometimes we don't even need to use flash to kill.
Because even later in the game, I think you guys chased down jwaow, and I was looking at the screen, I was like, why the hell is Mithy flashing forward here? And then I saw the lantern, then Niels procs like Triforce, then another flash, and eventually you guys got him down. So it seems you guys are on the same page when it comes to engaging.
Yeah, I mean, that was not so good to do. I think it was unnecessary, but I thought that we would kill him without Niels having to burn his flash, so it was my bad.
Yeah, we might almost forget that Niels is a rookie in the LCS, totally coming into you guys' lineup. Yesterday, he had the unfortunate incident with Baron. How has it been working with them and the communication around that? Do you guys then hold his hand and say, Niels, don't do that again, or how does that work?
What incident around Baron?
He kind of went full vein spotting and doubled it.
Oh,
but the game was kind of lost already at that point.
Yeah, it was lost, but it's not like he doesn't have any problems from being rookie or anything. It's just like the Bane pick didn't fit that much with our team comp or against that team comp yesterday. So it's easier once the game is over. But after the game, we were like, yeah, you cannot do anything with Vayne, because how is he going to get to hit anyone with that front line they had with Thormails and so much tankiness? He can never get to the squeezes. So if he wants to get to the squeezes, he has to do Vayne spotting pretty much. So, which is what he tried when he saw the game was over. He's like, I'm going to try to do something. And yeah.
So yesterday you guys had, in my opinion, a bit of issues when it came to shot calling and playing to your strengths. Obviously hard with that composition. This game it was a lot cleaner, a lot crisper, and you definitely embraced the meta game. Who's doing the shot calling in the early game and the mid game? Is it mithy? Because everybody assumes it is, but is that true?
I think it's everyone. Sometimes I have a good game, so I talk more. Another time, someone else will have a good game and they will talk more. So I think it's kind of that. But usually it's mostly me and Amazing talking, but that doesn't mean that the other people don't talk at all.
Yeah.
All right, well, finally, you guys are up against Fnatic for the rematch of Fnatic OG next week. Last time around, you had no losses under your belt going into that one. How do you feel geared up for that matchup in this instance? Okay.
Well, the good thing about it is that eventually they have to lose one game. So if they don't lose any game until that game, we have a really, really high chance of winning just by the numbers.
How does that work? How do the numbers work like that?
That everything has to lose at some point.
Nice math.
So
That's math.
so the less they lose, the more they can lose the game.
How about you, mithy?
I don't see my chances too high, but I would
Leave it
really
to
like
numbers.
to go and shake hands with them instead of them having to shake hands with us.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, the numbers say you're going to win. There's nothing to argue with that. Congratulations, guys. Thank you guys very much. Now, after the break, it is time